The Success Principles by Jack Canfield. The Success Principles Summary. Want to be successful, you have to take 100% responsibility for everything that you experience in your life. Everything you think, say, and do needs to become intentional and aligned with your purpose, your values, and your goals. Everything you experience today is the result of choices you have made in the past. You have control over only 3 things in your life: the thoughts you think, the images you visualize, and the actions you take, your behavior. The day you change your responses is the day your life will begin to get better. Complaining is an ineffective response to an event that does not produce a better outcome. Learn to replace complaining with making requests and taking action that will achieve your desired outcomes. If you find yourself in a situation you don't like, either work to make it better or leave. The only thing that will change your results is to change your behavior. One of the easiest ways to begin clarifying what you truly want is to make a list of 30 things you want to do, 30 things you want to have, and 30 things you want to be before you die. This is a great way to get the ball rolling. To create a balanced and successful life, your vision needs to include the following 7 areas: work and career, finances, recreation and free time, health and fitness, relationships, personal goals, and contribution to the larger community. If you limit your choices only to what seems possible or reasonable, you disconnect yourself from what you truly want, and all that is left is a compromise. Stated in its most basic form, the law of attraction says, what you think about, talk about, believe strongly about, and feel intensely about, you will bring about. You can lose material things, but you can never lose your mastery, what you learn and who you become in the process of achieving your goals. One of the great things about living in today's world of abundance and opportunity is that almost everything you want to do has already been done by someone else. One of the great strategies for success is to act as if you already are where you want to be. The world doesn't pay you for what you know, it pays you for what you do. Many people fail to take action because they're afraid to fail. Successful people, on the other hand, realize that failure is an important part of the learning process. If you want to remain calm and peaceful as you go through life, you have to have high intention and low attachment. If you want to be more successful, you have to start hanging out with more successful people. An important part of any focusing regimen is to set aside time at the end of the day just before going to sleep to acknowledge your successes, review your goals, focus on your successful future, and make specific plans for what you want to accomplish the next day. If you are going to become more successful, you have to get out of denial and face what isn't working in your life. Successful people adhere to the no exceptions rule when it comes to their daily disciplines. To learn and grow in life, you need to be teachable, too. Of course, motivation is not permanent. But then neither is bathing, but it is something you should do on a regular basis. Jim Rohn: when you do something you love with passion and perseverance, you are already a success. The most successful people I've met love what they do so much, they would actually do it for free. Ask yourself, what is the why underneath what I am doing? If you can get in touch with that, it is a lot easier to get enthusiastic about whatever it is that you have to do. Successful people speak words of inclusion rather than words of separation, words of acceptance rather than words of rejection, and words of tolerance rather than words of prejudice. Always ask yourself, is what I am about to say going to advance the cause of my vision, mission, and goals? Will it uplift the hearer? Will it inspire, motivate, and create forward momentum? Will it dissolve fear and create safety and trust? Will it build self-esteem, self-confidence, and a willingness to risk and take action? If not, find words that will, or keep silent. Often, we use words in a damaging way, not because we are bad people but simply because we are not paying attention. If you choose to live by a higher set of standards, you get to watch people respond enthusiastically toward you. When you establish a higher level of personal standards, Not only do you get better treatment from those around you, but suddenly you also begin attracting others with the same elevated standards. The life you are currently living is the result of the thoughts you have thought, the choices you have made, and the actions you have taken in the past. Ask yourself if what you're buying is a need or a want. There is a big